In January, Alberto and I traveled to Ghent and Bruges for the first time. Alberto is my husband, by the way. And it was a lovely, peaceful trip as we decided to start 2026 in a much more relaxed way. I didn't plan to record a vlog because I'm still very shy about filming myself in public, especially if I'm speaking English. But I do want to share some of the places we saw because both cities are beautiful. I absolutely love Bruges. I think it has a very dark academia, autumnal vibes. Vibes? Vibes, yes. I want to share a snapshot inspired by the style of videos that Claire Fenby Warren often makes. I will leave her channel link in the description, and I want to make this video to show you what we saw and the wonderful moments we had in both cities, because this style of videos make me feel so happy because they are much shorter and more reflective also than the normal one. So I think it's one of my favorites kind of videos to make, and I have actually recorded them before when I used to upload content to my Spanish channel, and I don't think I will ever delete those videos in my other channel because they are very personal and I love being able to watch them from time to time and remember those moments. So with that said, here are my snapshots from this trip. I hope you enjoy these personal moments with me, and at the end of the video I will share a book haul with you because I also bought some books. first book I bought was this beautiful edition of Persuasion by Jane Austen. I already own a Pride and Prejudice in the same edition, and Persuasion is my favorite novel, so why not actually? This blue and orange color combination are such a beautiful, so I have to buy it. That is mainly my criteria to buy all my books, like a why not? I love this edition, so why not to buy it? I bought 2 books in a bookstore in Bruges. The first one is The Chatelaine. The other is this one is The Witch of Bruges. This book it's more related with young adult literature, I think, but the thing is I don't remember the synopsis of these 2 books, so I cannot tell you too much about these titles, but I remember when I bought these books was really interesting to me, one because it was young adult and the other one because of the synopsis and also for the cover, so yeah, I bought it, you know. Well, the next one is She and Her Cat. This is the kind of books I don't usually read or buy, but I think it's good to have this style of books on your bookshelf because you can read them between heavy reads. For example, I'm reading right now Jane Eyre, so I think to have something very lighter to read in your bookshelf is really a good idea to have one. The next one is this one is I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. This year I want to read more literary fiction, and this book appears on every list of that genre. I don't know what it's about, but it really intrigues me, so I think it's a good idea for me to have on my shelf. Then I bought this book by Ursula K. Le Guin called The Word for World is Forest. My friends and I always organize some group reads of books that we find interesting. We usually have some online meetings because they are in Chile, and one of my friends recommended this book as a good start point of Ursula K. Le Guin books, so we will be reading this one very soon actually. The next book is this one, Love Form by Claire Adam. I bought this book because the synopsis got my attention when I saw on the bookstore. It is about, I think, a 16-year-old girl, I think she's 16, yes. But the thing is, this girl is pregnant, and after giving birth, she gives her daughter to the nuns to be adopted, and apparently the protagonist has a completely different and happy life when she grows up, although it seems that that is not entirely the case. So really intrigues me the synopsis of this one, and also because something happened in Venezuela, so I'm very curious about that. And the last book that I bought is this one. I bought in the Castle of the Counts as a souvenir. Actually, it is a book about women travelers in the middle age, and actually the name is Mujeres Viajeras en la Edad Media. And I think it is super interesting topic, so I'm looking forward to read and maybe talk about this book in Instagram. I'm not sure, but I think it's a very good book to have on your shelf, like to have more information about this topic. And these are all the books that I bought in this trip. It was so much fun visiting both cities, and even though I have not planned to buy anything, I ended up buying some books. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one next week. So bye!